Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, my producer, my director, my right-hand man, the bringer of the donuts, ladies and gentlemen, the missile himself, Mr. Ryan Gravlin. We've got a squirt battle about ready to take place, and it's going to be a fantastic one between the Connecticut Junior Huskies and the Westfield Junior Bombers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a squirt battle, so 10U, or about 9 and 10-year-olds, doing battle here. It's 12-minute periods, 5-on-5 hockey. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If they're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. There is no sudden death or sudden life overtime if it's tied at the end of regulation. And each team gets a point, and you get what you get. You don't get upset. You go home, you go through the drive-thru, and that's the way it goes. Neither team is afforded a timeout, and body contact is not allowed in the squirt division, or body checking, I should say, is not allowed in the squirt division. The Bombers are wearing their white sweaters with the red and black trim, the cool W with the jet right down the middle. And in between the pipes for the Bombers, looks like it's going to be number 28 in your scorecard. No, I think that's 38, excuse me. Waiting for him to turn around there. We'll get a good look at him in just a moment. I think it's Dominic Malzone, and down at the other end for the Connecticut Junior Huskies. Let's see here. Is that number 35 down there? Can you let me know? Can you let me know who the goalie is? Can you zoom in down there? I can't see that far. If he turns around, I'll be able to see. Is that 39? Noah Quinson. Noah Quinson, number 39. In between the pipes. I think Quinson is brother. Oh, Quinson is brother. His brother was in between the pipes earlier. So I'm sorry. It's Grayson. I'm sorry. The goal. It says it right on the top. It says goalies, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I'll show it to you on the screen. It says goal. There it is. No wonder why I couldn't find the goalie. Right on the top there. Well, Westfield tried to make it easy for the broadcaster, and you know how that goes. So it's Grayson Maciadrelli. Maciadrelli getting the start for the Junior Bombers, and you're tuned into the Solu Broadcasting Network. And you are watching the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament presented by the Connecticut Chiefs. The Connecticut Chiefs. You can play hockey, or you can be a hockey player. The Connecticut Chiefs in Newington, where future college hockey players come to be created. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, like I said, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. A special message from the Chiefs. And you're watching today, and your child is sticking out as the best player on the ice, then you need to have them in the best hockey program to attain their best possible future in the sport. To do that, they need to be part of the best hockey developmental program in Connecticut, and I'm talking about the Connecticut Chiefs, located in Newington, Connecticut, right down the road. The Connecticut Chiefs have only the highest level professional coaches, led by Jan Ike Corvo, a former NHL first-round pick, 20 years a professional hockey player who spent 10 years in the NHL, 5 of which with the Hartford Whalers right here. Ike and the Chiefs owner Brandon Johnson have the Chiefs top teams play at only the highest levels of competition in youth hockey in the AYHL and the Beast. The team's practices are specifically designed to provide our athletes the fastest tempo, highest engagement, most excitement, and most excellent cardiovascular conditioning in the most positive coaching environment. Most importantly, among successfully completing our program through the junior levels, we are among the highest placement ratios in college hockey. There really is no comparison, ladies and gentlemen. For more information, please visit www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com. Or you can give a call to Mitch Beck, the Director of Operations, at 203-459-2800. That's Mitch Beck, Director of Operations, at 203-459-2800. 203-459-2800. All right, we're about ready to get underway between the Junior Huskies and the Junior Bombers, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a good one, a squirt battle. And we're underway here. Quick shot in front from Avon. Huskies and the Bombers. Bombers in white, Huskies in blue. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. It's leftover day. Some people call it Black Friday. I call it Hockey Friday. And sent away now. Bombers sending the puck back in. That was number 15, Weston Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh sending it into the corner. Huskies giving chase there. Trying to come away with the puck. Here's Saltmarsh now keeping it. Saltmarsh on the backhand. Nice job by the Huskies to kick it ahead. Huskies coming away with it. Down the wing with a head of steam now. Protecting the puck. Walking down the wing. Walking in McKenzie. McKenzie overskated the puck there and sent it back the other way. Did the Bombers. Is it going to go for icing? I believe it did. Icing is the call there. So that's Ren McKenzie wearing number 44 in your scorecard. Owen Davidson out there now. Looks like that's Owen Kroc, number 99. And Bernier. Is that Bernier? Yes, it is. Right beneath me. No, Bernier. He went underneath the bifocals there, and I couldn't see the number. Can't do that. Can't get underneath the bifocal line when you're far away. There's a chance now in front. Kroc trying to find it. Kroc looking to pull the trigger. Kroc sending it down low. I remember these guys. I believe this team played our Squirt team up in Norwich. Davidson sending it down low. If I remember correctly, the Huskies were very successful that day, as a matter of fact. Sending it out to center. Oh, kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep it in there. Line number 53, that's Demers. It's sent out to center now. And tracking it down there on it there was Poulin. Poulin tried to send the puck in, couldn't do so. Back the other way quickly now, Burdick. Burdick letting the shot go, steered aside there. Nice stop there by the netminder, Quinson. Good stop there by Quinson as it's sent out to center. Huskies giving chase. On it there, the junior Bombers recovering in their own zone with the game just nicely underway. 10 minutes left to go. Tracking it down, trying to get the puck out. Bernier couldn't corral it. Back the other way now, Burdick. Here's Burdick now. Burdick serpentining through the neutral zone. Burdick to the outside. Trying to cut back to the inside. Couldn't do so. It's hard along the boards and sent back out to center. On it there, LePage. LePage sending it up. That's Liam LePage. Maybe we'll call him LL Cool LePage. I hope Logan LeMay's not tuning in back home. We have a Logan LeMay in the Seahawks. He's like, hey, I'm LL LeMay. You're right. I apologize. Just see if LePage can borrow it for the weekend. I don't know if you're playing this weekend. Hard up along the boards now. Sent ahead for Sadowski. Sadowski down the right wing. Dances around. Sadowski at the dot. Sadowski trying to hit the trailer. That was Nowarski cutting in. Parker Nowarski. Saltmarsh hopping back on. Sent out to center now. Here's Saltmarsh with it. Saltmarsh at center ice. Saltmarsh tape to tape. Trying to sidestep the defenseman. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Down the left wing they come with head of steam. That's Demers. Demers to the outside. A nice job there by Saltmarsh. Chipped ahead there. McKenzie in on the forecheck. Back the other way now. Here come the Bombers. Cross ice pass. Tape to tape there. That's Malzone. Dominic Malzone down the left wing. Into the corner it goes. Malzone giving chase. Malzone pushing it hard around. Huskies trying to come out with it. Couldn't do so. Kept in by Nowarski. Got it out in front. Pulling the trigger there. Sadowski. And that just missed. Now it bounces back out on the netminder. And a good stop there by Noah Quinson. A good chance there for the Bombers. Bombers got a real cool logo. They got the W with the jet fitting right into the logo there. Real nice. I like that. They only got 5 guys on the bench, so 4 defensemen, 6 forwards. So you're getting playing time if you're a Bomber today. Well, periods are only 12 minutes, though, so they'll be all right. Although there are always 12 minutes in the Squirt division. Sent back out to center, sent back in by the Bombers. The Bombers aren't there. They send it all the way in. Tracking it down in the corner now is Demers. Landon Demers. Couldn't get the puck out. It's kept in behind the net, trying to get it out in front. Couldn't do so. Now the Huskies digging and mucking in the corner. Can't get it out. Kept in nicely now by Sadowski. Sadowski trying to get it down low. Here's a chance now. Sliding over, making a save there was Quinson. And there'll be no further play. What a stop by Quinson there. Locasano and Schroth coming out now. A defense pairing, Leo Locasano. So he could also be LL Locasano and LL LePage. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. A lot of people are going to be mad at the broadcaster. Back to the blue line now. Schroth letting the shot go. Quinson, top of the crease. Nice stop there by Noah Quinson. He's looked sharp, ladies and gentlemen. Face off deep. In the zone, one there. By the junior Bombers as they get it down low. Swiped out of harm's way there. I think that was Costello who got it out of the way. Costello on it now. Costello in the corner now. Junior Huskies trying to come out with it. Bombers win the battle. Got it out in front, letting the shot go. Didn't get through there as Poulton had a chance. Back the other way now. Huskies trying to get the puck out. They do come away with it now through the neutral zone with speed. Sent back in by the Bombers very quickly as the Huskies did not gain the neutral zone. I apologize. Here are the Bombers now with the puck. Burdick sending it over to Schroth. Schroth trying to step to the outside. Schroth run into there by DiStefano. And sent up to center. The Huskies are on it there. Huskies trying to send it all the way down. On it there was number 46. That's Brian Johnson with the flow coming out the back of the helmet. Walking in now, DiStefano. DiStefano sends it behind the net now for Burdick. Here comes Burdick now. Burdick, nice tape-to-tape pass there. I couldn't handle, a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. Here's Kroc now. Kroc trying to sidestep the defenseman, couldn't do so. Huskies on it along the boards now. McKenzie protecting the puck. McKenzie behind the net. McKenzie trying to get the puck back in front, couldn't do so. McKenzie tracks it down in the corner. McKenzie did a nice job there, shifting on his skates. McKenzie tried to get it down. Here's Kroc now. Kroc on the backhand, let the shot go. Maciarelli didn't get to him. Maciarelli, the goaltender here for Westfield. Along the boards now, here's Poulton. Poulton trying to send it up. DiStefano knocked that down. DiStefano sends it back in. Locasano sending it back out to center. A very fast opening period here with 6:15 to go, Here in the opening stanza. Back the other way now quickly is Poulton. Poulton stepping to the outside. Poulton got a man coming late. That was a little bit too far in front of him. Back the other way now, Kroc trying to catch the Bombers in a player change. Here's Kroc now. Kroc over the blue line. Kroc pulls the trigger, getting a piece of it, and sending it in on the netminder there. Maciarelli covers up, and there'll be no further play. Under 6 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. Very fast-paced period here. The game got underway a little early, too. Early is better than late, though, as we like to say in the hockey world. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I want to remind you, you can share that link right now. Anybody anywhere in the world can tune in at solubroadcasting.org. That's solubroadcasting.org. Or you can watch on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. There's it sent out to center now. On it there. That's Westfield. Westfield over the blue line. Nowoski sent it in, steered aside by the goaltender. And there it goes now. On it first there, all the Bombers, they lost the handle on it. Picking it up quickly and sending it out to center. Rolls out to center now, but not far enough for icing. First on it there is Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh cleared, but not out. Kept in at the blue line by the Huskies. Huskies looking to get a shot off, can't do so. It's carried back out there on sides of the call. Back the other way now, Sadowski. Sadowski walking in, caught from behind, got to his own rebound, let the shot go. Quinson made the stop. A stop by Quinson. What a nice job by Sadowski to get to the rebound. Chipped ahead now, a foot race ensues. Junior Huskies on it there, sending it all the way down. Number 46 giving chase. That's Brian Johnson. Spilled behind the net. Where are the Bombers? Bombers send it out to center. Huskies regain the blue line. Sent back in there by Poulin. Or perhaps they did not regain the blue line. Maybe I stand corrected. Yet again. Once again. Well, these things happen. Still a scoreless affair here from Avon. We're still waiting on the first goal. If you got the under in Vegas, you're feeling pretty good about things. Stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. A big stop there. And Maciarelli behind the net, got it back out in front. And couldn't connect there. On it first there is DiStefano. DiStefano got it in front. DiStefano down the right wing. Here comes Poulton. Poulton lost the handle on it. Sending it back, went off the backboards. On the wraparound, dangerously in front there. A big stop. The rebound, they jab at it, still loose. The netminder sprawled out, they score! Ren McKenzie buries the biscuit there for the Junior Huskies. They take the lead 1-0 as they got the puck in front and got to the rebound, and McKenzie buries it and puts it home. So a big goal there as the Huskies draw first blood. As the the great John Rambo would once say. They drew first blood, Colonel. Love the first Rambo movie. Love the second Rambo movie. I like the last Rambo movie when he went down to Mexico. That was sad and crazy. Back the other way now, walking in, pulling the trigger. Into the corner it goes now. Davison on it there. Davison couldn't get the puck back in front. Bouncing puck now, Sadowski. Sadowski tried to sidestep there. Hostillo couldn't do so. Back the other way now, over the blue line, offsides. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, the Huskies leading it 1-0. A goal by McKenzie just moments ago. McKenzie got his boys on the board. That's what you're supposed to do. So good job there by McKenzie. Now a bouncing puck at center ice. The Huskies tracking that down. Bernier lost it in the corner. Trying to come away with it, sending it out. Center ice now, bouncing puck. Got a chance in front, throw it aside there by the Bombers D. Bounces around now, back out to center now. Here come the Bombers. Down the left wing they come. Bombers with the puck there. Lost the handle on it. And we got a whistle. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like somebody may be escorted over to the sin bin here. Let's see what the call is. One of the Bomber players. Looks like it might be tripping. Let's see what the official says. 2 minutes. Checking is the call. Okay. So a power play now for the Huskies. They already lead it 1-0. So a good opportunity here for the Huskies to increase their lead. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. A beautiful, keep wanting to say Sunday. It's Friday. Walking in now, McKenzie looking for number 2. Steered aside there, Masciadarelli got the waffle on it. Nice save there. Line number 27 in your scorecard. The Bombers now shorthanded, trying to come away with it. Huskies keep it in. Sending it down low. Behind the net it goes now. Junior Bombers on it there. Bombers trying to get it out. They're shorthanded for another just 34 seconds. That's right. The penalties are only a minute in the Squirt division. Man, I'll tell you, if I was only going to get penalized for a minute, I think I'd lead the league in penalties. I mean, it's really not that much time. I would do the crime. No, it's only a minute. I mean, you win the face-off. Penalties half over anyway. It's really not that detrimental to your team. I'm just saying. It's really not that bad to take a penalty. You know, get a free shot at somebody or, well, these things happen. Not that I'm advocating for 10-year-old violence. I'm just saying that if I was only going to get a minute in the penalty box, I would certainly be a lot more reckless. All right, so 19 seconds left to go. 3:12 in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's a clock right below the game clock. So whenever I look up there for a split second, my mind's a little bit confused. We're not going to blame the multi-clocks, ladies and gentlemen, on the mushiness of the brain. We're not going to blame the hockey and football practices that we went to in college either. Well, we didn't call them concussions back then, ladies and gentlemen. We just called them headaches. There's a chance now, getting it back out. A chance back the other way now. Burdick walking in. He's got a step. Burdick to the outside. Saved by Quinson. Got it back in front. The net was yawning there. Letting the howitzer go from the blue line is Schroth, and it just gets pushed wide. A great job by the Husky defenseman to catch up to Burdick on that play. I believe it was Hostillo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Jace Hostillo. Did a nice job of forcing Burdick just to the outside, just enough to affect him on the way in. So 1:27 left to go here. And face-off one by the Bombers. Bombers try to get the puck down low. Quinson had a little bit of trouble with it, then he found it. He made the stop there. Nice save there by the netminder, Noah Quinson. So I want to ask everybody, ladies and gentlemen, please, you can go to our YouTube page and sign in. Go to YouTube and follow us and subscribe to our channel there. Just go to YouTube and type in solubroadcasting.org. There's a chance now. That helps us out tremendously. And also if you follow us on the TikTok. Go to solubroadcasting.org and follow us on TikTok. There's a quick shot there that helps us out to grow the brand tremendously. We are growing the band. It's growing like a sunflower towards the sun. A penalty coming up here against the Bombers. Nice pass through traffic there. Connects, and first on it there is DiStefano. DiStefano in the corner. DiStefano tried to get the puck back in front, but tripping is the call. Goes to the power play now. We'll go the Huskies. Might it be slashing? Tripping is the call. The cameraman thought it might be slashing. He still does. He's giving me the internationally recognized sign for slashing. Listen, I trust the cameraman. He brought me donuts this morning, so you bring me donuts, ladies and gentlemen. Call it slashing all you like. I can be bought, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I don't call it bribing. I call it lobbying. Here's a chance now. Sending it down low. Back the other way now. Jadal. Jadal down the left wing. Jadal lost the handle on it. Swiderski coming over. Swiderski sending it all the way down. Giving chase there is Demers. Demers on it now, behind his own net. Here comes Demers now. Demers chipping it out, just out of the reach there. Good thinking, but Saltmarsh got to it. Hard off the boards. Perfect pass there to Burdick. Burdick stepping to the outside. Poke checked away there by Poulin. Now it goes behind the net. Bouncing around there, and there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 1. The Junior Huskies 1. The Junior Bombers 0. We'll be right back with the start of the second period in just a moment. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Looks like USA and England still tied at 0, the 59th minute. About a quarter of the way through the second half. That's exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they broke the huddle. Second period is brought to us by our friends at Integral Hockey Connecticut. Have you heard of Integral Hockey, ladies and gentlemen? I'll tell you, this company is unbelievable. I got a guy, let me tell you. You know when, your plumbing breaks, you tell your friends, I got a guy. Your HVAC breaks, I got a guy. Well, if your stick breaks, I got a guy. Mr. Andre Dorr. Go to integralhockeyct.com. If your stick breaks, you don't have to go get a brand new stick anymore. The boys at Integral, if we can fix it for you, and the spot where it broke is absolutely guaranteed. They do it for under $100. A new stick, ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, easily without blinking an eye, $200-300. $75, your stick is good as new. As for Andre Dorr, he's my guy. Tell him Scotty from Solu sent you. Even if you got some broken sticks at home, call Andre, and why not get them fixed for $75, and now you got a good backup. Rather than having to go out, and like I said, if you buy a stick for $200, the tax alone on that is $15. There's a chance now. Making the stop was Quinson. Behind the net, trying to get it back out in front. Poulton got it to LePage. LePage letting the shot go, doesn't get through as the Bombers came out flying here. No pun intended. In the second stanza, they're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework in the corner. Coming away with it now. Here's Hostillo. Sidesteps the rush there. Hostillo over the red line. Hostillo down the left wing. Hostillo sends it in on the netminder. A little bit of trouble with it there, letting the rebound go. Maciadrelli had a little trouble handling the initial shot, but the Bombers got it out of harm's way. So no harm, no foul. Here's Poulin now. Poulin. Oh, beautiful pass there. Oh, sent ahead there for Bernier. Bernier back to his feet. On it now, Davidson. Trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so. Demers cleared but not out. Kept in there by Poulin. Poulin lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. The Warriors. Tracked down from behind there by number 9 in your scorecard, William DiStefano. Into the corner it goes now. Here are the Bombers with the puck. Bombers trying to come around with it. Junior Huskies tracking it down there at center ice. A bouncing puck, a little bit of a give and go now. Burdick down the left wing. Burdick first on it in the corner. Fresh legs out there. Quick shot saved by Quinson on a tough angle shot. Knocked down at the blue line. Sent back in. That was Kroc who sent it into the corner. Giving chase now. First on it. Excuse me, that was Schroth who sent it into the corner. I apologize. Tracking it down there. And Saltmarsh sent it in, but it matters not because the play was offsides. 9:35 left to go here in the second stanza. I believe this is our 7th or 8th game of the day. I'm not sure. I lost count. We have had the privilege of being here since 7 a.m. Back here at 7 a.m. tomorrow. And 7 a.m. on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So not a lot of sleep this weekend for the broadcaster, but that's all right. You don't mind that. I got less sleep than this in college, and I functioned. Of course, that was 30 years ago. It's a little different now. Here's Sadowski. Sadowski looking in, pulling the trigger off the side of the net. Sadowski tried to play it to himself off the back, and it ends up on his stick. Tried to go on the backhand there, but no room. Sadowski did a nice job winning the puck. Got it back to the blue line, kept in there, even temporarily there, letting the shot go. Just wide. Nowoski tried to get the puck back in front. And back the other way now, Davison. Davison hounded from behind. Davison got it to Kroc. Kroc over the blue line. Great job of back checking there by Sadowski. Broke it up twice. Back the other way now. Here come the Bombers, stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck into the corner now, Malzone. Malzone on it there. Malzone lost the handle on it. Here come the Huskies now. Huskies lost the handle on it. Sent back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my fantastic cameraman, Mr. Ryan Gravlin here today. 1-0 is the score. A very good affair here. A very good Squirt A battle taking place here. Puck is sent away to center. Here come the Bombers now. Bombers get in over the red line. They send it in. First one on it there. Trying to get it out there is Demers. Burdick kept it in with the help of a teammate. Demers chops at it. Couldn't keep it in, no. Bouncing puck along the boards. Here's Burdick now. Burdick behind the net. Dragging it down there is Poulin. Poulin on it there. Poulin digging and mucking in the corner. Poulin trying to get to it. Burdick fought off Poulin. Poulin sends it hard around. Down low it goes. Chance for Burdick. Taken away. Nice job there by Gabriella Poulin. Here's Poulin now down the right wing against Burdick. Burdick came over. Poulin with the nice pass ahead, but it's sent back the other way. Here come the Bombers now. Sidestepping the defense lady. Great job to go back and win that puck there by Poulin. She lifted the stick there. Oh, Poulton. Poulin versus Poulton. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Kicked aside. Cleared again, but not out. So Huskies tried to get it out, but couldn't do so. Oh, it was DiStefano behind the net now. Dangerously out in front. Just threw it in front, hoping to go off a leg or something. Pretty much almost did. Out there, the Huskies, they get it out to center now. Back the other way they come over the blue line. Offsides is the call. 7:05 remaining. Here in the second stanza, the middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. I learned that in college. Might have been about it. I retained anyway. The Huskies now lost the handle on it. Back the other way now, Davidson. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. It's not Davidson. Got that mixed up. Back the other way now, Bernier. Bernier with it. That was 47. That was Nowarski back the other way. Here's Nowarski. Again, a beautiful outlet pass. Nowarski with the puck. Nowarski sending it over. Tracking it down, Sadowski. Sadowski and Nowarski. The ski line. Back to the blue line. Taken away now. Here come the Huskies. Down the left wing, Bernier. Bernier hounded there by Saltmarsh. Nice job by Saltmarsh to break it up. Along the boards now. Bouncing puck. Sent back ahead. Here come the Bombers now. Sadowski hounded from behind there. Hastillo got a big chunk of them. We're going to see if any of the refs' arms are in the air. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. Chance in front. Big stop there. Quinson came off his line to make the save there. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to go here. In the second and final stanza. Burdick leaning in to take the draw. I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we've been here since 7 a.m., and I'm not saying that so you feel bad or smash that donation button or anything. I'm kidding, but feel free to. No, but the officials have been awesome all day today. We've been here for every game, so. Icing is the call there. I think the officiating has been really, really excellent. There hasn't been, I don't think, one call that I've really been like, oh my God, why are you making that call? And they're very on top of it for the icings, very on top of it for the offsides. Letting the boys and girls play for the most part. All you want is the ref to care about the game, be in the position they're supposed to be in, and make the calls decisive and immediately. And not leave any questions or anything. Here's a chance now. On the takeaway, Johnson. Johnson walking in on the breakaway. Johnson to the backhand. He scores! Brian Johnson stole the puck at his own blue line. He was alone from there. And with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left to go here in the second period, Johnson buries the biscuit there. And the Huskies double the lead. 2-0 is the score. A beautiful rush there by Johnson. Johnson did a nice job there. Blocking the shot, stealing the puck, and took off and never looked back. Johnson buries the biscuit, and the Huskies lead it now 2-0. Here come the Huskies again now, wheeling and dealing, looking to pull the trigger, looking to make it 3-0. Dang, came just that close to DiStefano. Here come the Bombers now, back the other way with speed. Through the neutral zone, down the right wing. Sadowski lets the shot go. That just missed. He was looking for the top shelf on the glove side. He's back up now. Sadowski calls for it. Sadowski trying to go back door. Had a man there. A nice job there by McKenzie not to allow it to get through. McKenzie sends the puck up. Saltmarsh sends it in. Demers sending it up now from McKenzie. McKenzie lost the handle on it, and away come the Huskies now. That's DiStefano. DiStefano, what a move! DiStefano walking in! The puck's in the corner. The defenseman there. What a move by DiStefano. He was wheeling and dealing. I believe that's Sadowski, who got a little bit banged up on the back check. He's back up. He's all right. He'll shake it off. He's tough. What a play by Sadowski to get back. What a play by DiStefano on the rush. So Sadowski get called for a penalty on that, on the back check? I guess he did. So Austin Sadowski. Sadowski, yeah. He's in the sin bin. 1 minute. I didn't see what it was for. Maybe it was slashing. Maybe it was interference. I'm not sure. Tripping. Icing. Well, you don't get a penalty for icing. In the corner now, trying to get the puck back in front. Bounces around there. And sent away to center ice. Huskies track it down. Got it back in. Forcing it to the outside. A nice job there by the Huskies to force the puck to the outside. Offsides is the call. Delayed offside. So there is no delayed offside. So they were just telling their players they were off. Here's Bernier now. Bernier lost the handle on it. Huskies come away with it. That's Demers. Demers sends it in. Bombers trying to cut through center ice. Here come the Huskies now. Chipping ahead. That's Berniers. Berniers walking in. Berniers to the outside. Berniers at the dot. Berniers pulled the trigger. Blocked out high. Followed up there by Demers. Demers and Bernier. Not Berniers, excuse me. I'm sorry. Bernier. That's why. Here's Demers with the puck. He gives it up to Bernier. Bernier walks in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Massardrelli. Massardrelli reaching at it there like a hungry hippo. Chasing after his wayward marble, and there'll be no further play. 3:38 left to go here. In the second period, the United States and England still tied at 0. How about that? The 72nd minute. Now approaching the last 18 minutes of the match on the pitch. I love listening to British announcers call a soccer game. It's absolutely beautiful. The way they use the English language is just gorgeous to listen to. Absolutely fantastic. It's my favorite part of the World Cup. Well, the United States can tie England today. That'd be a victory. Everybody was a little upset that they tied Wales. I don't know how good Wales is. I don't know how good we are. I don't know much about soccer. I like MLS soccer more than I like World Cup soccer. Not into the World Cup thing too much, but I know we're talking about England, ladies and gentlemen, and England's where Michael Caine is from, and Michael Caine was Colby, and Colby was the captain and the coach of the team in victory. That Sylvester Stallone was the goaltender, so they must be pretty good. 3:16 left to go here in the second stanza because Stone Cold said so. The greatest sports movie of all time, in my opinion. Never makes anybody's list, top 10, top 25, top 100, but if you haven't seen Victory, ladies and gentlemen, it is the greatest. I couldn't believe Victory wasn't on all week. It's from World Cup week. Victory is just the greatest sports movie of all time, in my opinion. Love that movie. Bodies collide along the boards. Trying to get it in front dangerously there. Croc was lurking. I mean, it's got Rocky Balboa. It's got Alfred Pennyworth and Pele and Ming the Merciless. What else you need to know? All right, so 2:40 left to go here in the second stanza. The Bombers have iced the puck. The Bombers trail 2-0. Huskies have had the better of play here the second half of the second period. But the Bombers certainly have got the horses to come back. Well, the planes, if you will. They were a good team. As is this Husky team. I told you, I saw this Husky team a couple weeks ago. I remember these guys. They were good. They came up to Norwich and won. Down the left wing they go now. Here come the Bombers walking in. Got a little bit of a step. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. A big waffle save there by Quinson. As the Bombers rushed right down the left wing and just had more and more room as they got closer. I'm sure the Huskies will want to go over that on film night. A little bit of a breakdown there. Husky now trying to get it in front. Alone tied up nicely. Hammerhand trying to get it out. Cleared but not out. Letting the shot go. That went off a body in front. Dangerously cleared but not out. That went off Davidson's skate. Davidson behind the net. Sending it hard around. Back to the blue line it goes now. Letting the shot go just wide into the corner. They track it down there. Trying to get the puck out. That's knocked down. Cleared and kept in. Nice job to keep the puck in by the Bombers. Sliding it all the way across there was Nowarski. And now on it, Nowarski. Nowarski tried to get it at front and cross. Getting a piece of it there was Hammerhand. Here's Saltmarsh now. Off the bench with fresh legs. A minute and a half to go. They've sent out to center. Good job of getting fresh legs out there by the Bombers. Knowing that it's the second stanza. Knowing that the Huskies bench is farther away. But still didn't end up becoming too good of an opportunity here. On it there. Sidestepping the defenseman there was Poulin. Poulin went over the blue line. A whistle blew. Offsides is the call. 1:10. Left to go here. In the affair, 2-0 is the score. Mears avoids the check there. Got it up for McKenzie. McKenzie, nice move to get it up to Demers. Demers down the left wing. Protecting the puck, walking in. That's Jackson Demers. Lets the shot go. A big stop there by Maciadrelli. Behind the net now. Jackson Demers. Demers. I just realized there were two Demers out there. I apologize. Jackson and Landon. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I told you it was 7th or 8th game of the afternoon, so the brain a little bit mushy right now, so I'm not even sure if they are relation or if they all like Bubba and Faust. 33 seconds left to go. That's Landon Demers, number 53 in your scorecard. And Jackson Demers. I didn't realize until Landon sent the puck up. I was like, Demers sending the puck up, and I looked, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on. Something should click in here. And the light bulb felt like Thomas Edison when I saw that thing go on. Back the other way now. Here's DeStefano offsides at the blue line. Offsides is the call there. That's a big break for the Bombers. 18.7 seconds left to go here. And as the puck bounces away now, Sadowski lost the handle on it. Sent back in, tracking it down there is Poulin. Poulin regroups the puck. Here's Poulin now. Poulin trying to step to the outside. Poulin on the backhand. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. The Connecticut Junior Huskies 2. The Westfield Junior Bombers 0. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final stanza, the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to us by our friends at the Connecticut Junior Huskies. Connecticut Junior Huskies is a competitive youth hockey program committed to fostering a welcoming environment for all, regardless of age, skill level, race, or background. The Junior Huskies skate out of the University of Connecticut, soon to be Toscano Family Ice Forum, that beautiful building they're putting up there, up in stores. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. And they're offering programs ranging from mites to midgets for travel teams to learn to skate. The Mites Futures and House League, the Huskies are dedicated to giving your skater a quality development model without breaking the bank. They offer the lowest tuitions in the region. You have what it takes to be a Husky. Check out their local social medias for upcoming events, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you to the Connecticut Junior Huskies for their support. And if you own a local business, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to have an advertisement or a sponsorship on the Solu Broadcasting Network, you can reach out to me at scotty@solubroadcasting.com. Or you can visit any one of our social media sites and just DM me. We have a bunch of things coming up. We've got the Solu Broadcasting Tour, Super Bowl Sunday going to SRI. We got Christmas tournament coming up in Simsbury. We've got the Mites Jamboree coming up in Bridgeport on Martin Luther King Day. And we've got the One Hockey Tournament in Simsbury in March. And not to mention every weekend we have games. Well, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawk, and that is also not to mention the tremendous high school schedule that's coming up now. We cover all the games for the Norwich Hockey Club, the Newington Nor'easters, and then we have the blessing, honor, and privilege of also covering the Fairfield Mustangs. So Scotty's a busy boy. I told my family I'll see you in April, especially after Thanksgiving once high school kicks in. So I'm sure they're doing well, though. Thankfully, I'm busy, though. Not complaining. I mean that in any sort of a negative way. I'm telling you, 16 hours at the rink doing this is easier than 5 minutes in a cubicle busy being miserable. Letting the shot go through a screen. Big save. The rebound behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. They score! The Bombers got to the rebound. The goaltender was down and out of position. And Sadowski buries the biscuit on the wraparound. Just 32 seconds into the third period. A huge goal there for the Bombers as they finally get one by Quinson. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2-1, a one-goal game. These are two good teams going at it. There's a chance now looking for the equalizer. Down the left wing there, that was Poulton. Poulton lost the handle on it, Huskies. Can't get it out now, they do. Here come the Huskies now. Johnson with the move. Johnson with the speed. We saw it before. Left it there. McKenzie letting the shot go blocked out high. The rebound is steered aside there by Massardrelli. A nice job there. That was Saltmarsh who went down to block the shot. Saltmarsh has had a good game. All the way down it goes. First on it there. There's Sadowski. Sadowski got it back out in front. Ends up coming all the way to center. And take the puck back in. No, so no offsides. Here come the Bombers now, sending the puck in, letting the shot go, bouncing around dangerously there. That was Burdick. 10:30 left to go now. A quick shot steered aside there by Quinson. Cleared but not out. Here comes a shot from the point, deflected in front. Goes off the boards. All the Bombers have got the Huskies running around a little bit here now as they look for the equalizer. The Huskies do a great job of bend but don't break. Bill Belichickian-esque defense there as they send it out to center. Although the Bombers' offense much more effective than the New York Jets a week ago. Here's Burdick now. Burdick trying to get inside, can't do so. Now it's sent down low. Burdick had a roll off his stick. It's thwarted out of harm's way there by Landon Demers. Huskies trying to get the puck out, can't do so. Sending it down low now. Bodies collide there. Huskies Staying with him. Nice job there by Poulin. Letting the shot go. Big stop. Quinson finds it through traffic. And there'll be no further play. 9:43 left to go here. What has been a fantastic affair. This might be the best affair of the day thus far. Face off deep in the Huskies zone. The Bombers looking for the equalizer. They cut the lead in half early on. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. A rolling puck. Didn't get a lot on it there, did Sadowski. Behind the net now. Tracking it down is Burdick. Burdick lost the handle on it. Here come the Huskies now. Back the other way, a 4-on-2. Through the neutral zone, sidestepping the defense. Wheeling and dealing. Johnson to the forehand, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Maciadrelli, and there'll be no further play. Oh, that's a big stop there. Can't let your team go back down by 2. Nice stop there by Maciadrelli. 9:15 to go here in the affair. 2-1 is the score. This is definitely the game of the day thus far as DiStefano's out there. With McKenzie, Kroc, Hanrahan. I didn't see the other defenseman. DiStefano couldn't pull the trigger. Hanrahan tried to get it off. It's sent out to center. Castillo under duress sends it up for Hanrahan. Hanrahan just sends it in. Smart play there. There's Saltmarsh now. Saltmarsh met by Kroc. Saltmarsh had to put the brakes on. Got it out hard. Here's Poulton now. Poulton down the left wing. Taken away there by Castillo. Back out the center it goes now. Kroc giving chase. Sent all the way down, but it's knocked down there by the Huskies. Here come the Huskies now. Through the neutral zone, walking in, sliding it over. Mackenzie Seabun, one-timer, waffle save there by Maciadrelli, and he pounces on it like a puma, and there'll be no further play. Oh, what beautiful puck movement there by the Huskies. As Mackenzie got a lot on it. A great shot there, but a big stop there by Maciadrelli. And these are two good hockey teams, ladies and gentlemen, going at it here today for your entertainment purposes. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Nowarski. Nowarski lost the handle on it. Here are the Huskies now. Huskies on it now. Kroc. Kroc sends it up along the boards, trying to get it back down low. Chipped aside there by Shadell. Shadell on it there. Shadell got the flow coming out of the back of the helmet as well. Stopping Poulton with his stick in the passing lane. Nice job there by Poulton. Poulton on it. Poulton in the corner. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Zadorski. Oh, that just missed as Kroc chopped at it. Under 8 minutes to go now. Sent in front. These two teams are really good in their own zone. They do a nice job not allowing the puck to come back to the middle. As icing has occurred there. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My arm go up. Play stop, and then it start up all over again. So 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here. And in the third period, leaning in to take the draw is Davidson. Wins it cleanly now, letting the shot go. Deflected out there by Schroth. 7.5 left to go now. Chipped ahead, here's Malzone. Malzone stepping to the outside. Malzone with a step. Malzone at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Quinson got the flipper on that. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. End-to-end action in Avon today. Casano sending it back out to center. Back the other way it comes now. Losing the handle on it. The Huskies recover the puck now behind the net. They try to send it out. That's knocked down, kept in. Nice job keeping it in. Now finding it, letting the shot go just wide on Quinson. Into the corner it goes now. Bodies collide in the corner. Huskies coming away with it. Here come the Huskies now. Out to center, but back the other way now, Schroth. Schroth just sends it in. That one went off the official. That was very advantageous there for the Huskies. All sides is the call. With 6:40 left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. What a great game we have going on here. As the Bombers win the puck. But the Huskies trying to get it out to center. Kept in at the blue line. That's a big keep there All right, Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh sending it in behind the net. 6.5 to go. Huskies on it there. Huskies coming away with it. They try to get out. Again, we see Saltmarsh doing a great job keeping it in 3 times now. And almost 4. Saltmarsh is tough to get around. He really is a very good defenseman. Sidestepping the hit there. Sadowski will see no penalty called. The off-ice officials wanted one. The refs letting the boys and girls settle it. That pleases the broadcaster. Behind the net now, trying to get it back out in front. Couldn't do so. On it now, Nowarski. Nowarski sending it back to the blue line. Saltmarsh lets the shot go. Never got through. Under 6 minutes to go. In the corner now. Trying to come away with it. Winding, shooting. Got it down low. Here's a chance now. Sadowski behind the net. Sadowski put the brakes on. Back out in front, letting the shot go. The whole side of the net was yawning there. And Nowarski hit a Husky in front. Still loose in front. They jab at it. Waffled aside by Quinson. On it now is Nowarski. Nowarski sending it hard around. Sadowski giving chase. Sadowski got it back to the blue line. Great puck movement here. Saltmarsh now. Saltmarsh stepping to the outside. He's hounded there. Forced wide by Jackson Demers. Behind the net it goes now. Huskies on it there. 5:10 to go. Puck jammed along the boards there. Huskies trying to get it out to center. Kept in by Jadal. Nice job there by Jadal to keep the puck in. Huskies on it. Huskies have not gotten the puck out in quite some time now. Kept in again at the blue line. The Bombers doing a great job. The Huskies expending a lot of energy in their own zone. Keeping the Bombers to the outside, though. Here's a quick shot from the point. Steered aside by Quinson. 4:35 to go. Behind the net, giving chase now, Burdick. Burdick trying to get the puck in front. Burdick behind the net. Burdick, I think he was trying to go back to the blue line and hit a Husky. Can the Huskies finally come out of the zone with it? They do. That puck was in the Husky zone for well over 90 seconds. Down the left wing now, Demers. Demers still with it. Demers behind the net. Demers trying to get it out in front. Couldn't connect there for Kroc. Now zone. On the back check. Got it out in front. Cleared but not out. It's kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck there. There's Demers now. Demers with it. Sent back in. Here's Burdick. Burdick with the puck. Under 4 minutes to play now, ladies and gentlemen. What a pressure cooker we got brewing here in Avon today. The Bombers get the puck out to center. Couldn't control it, though, for the Huskies. Back the other way now. Here's Sadowski. Sadowski stepping to the inside. Sadowski pulling the trigger. Poured down out of midair by Quinson. He looked like a grizzly bear pouring out of salmon swimming upstream to spawn. There are the Bombers now. Can't corral the puck. Huskies come away with it. Sent back in. Offsides is the call there. With 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining here. In the third and final stanza. Neither team gets a timeout in the round robin, so you just got to keep going. Want a timeout? Your goaltender's got to have an equipment problem. Just saying. Sent in by Schroth. Behind the net now. Huskies with the puck. Huskies trying to get the puck out. Away come the junior Connecticut Huskies now. Back the other way they go. At the center ice it goes now. Tracking it down. Sending it in there. Nowarski. Huskies coming away with it. Nice move at the blue line. Walking in Johnson. Johnson with the drop pass. McKenzie turning. Wheeling doesn't get through. He almost got it all the way down there. DeStefano was waiting on it. Back the other way now. Cross ice pass for Poulton. Poulton now is tracing down Poulin. 2:40 to go. Trying to get it out in front. Loose in front there. Poke checked away from Sadowski. Back the other way now. Here's Johnson. Johnson with one man to beat. Johnson to the outside. Johnson at the dot. Johnson pulls the trigger. Ends up in the corner. 2:22 to go. Hard up. Here's McKenzie. McKenzie let the shot go. Wide of the netminder. On it there is Navarski. Navarski with the puck. Navarski got it up for Demers. Demers lost the handle on it. A foot race now as the Bombers trying to get to it. We're going to keep an eye on the Bomber goaltender for you. Less than 2 minutes left now. Walking in Schroth. Schroth pulls the trigger high on the glove side. Into the corner he goes now. We're going to keep an eye on that goaltender. The coaches are talking to him. He's going to come out soon. Behind the net now. I would consider pulling him soon that you got possession. Here's a chance in front. Backhand. Quincy with the save. The rebound gets pushed into the corner. Huskies clearing it out to center, trying to get to it. What a great job there by Schroth to tie up the man as the puck was bouncing by. Cleared and not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in there by the Bombers. 1:29 to go. At the blue line, offsides. That's an advantageous offsides there for the Bombers. With 1:25 left to go here in the affair, a fantastic battle taking place. Face off just outside the zone. And here comes Saltmarsh now. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender for you. Saltmarsh over the blue line. There goes the goalie for the extra skater. Sadowski out there. Letting the shot go. Boy, Sadowski got out there real early before the goaltender got anywhere near the bench, but the rest weren't looking. Oh, we got a penalty coming up here. Is it going to be against the Bombers? I think it is, because I think they had the puck. Faceoff also is going to have to come deep back in the Bomber zone, so. Oh, doubly bad. Tripping is the call with 1:08 left in a one-goal affair. Nah. I got to be honest, I don't like it. It's a one-goal game to me. You got to take a guy's head off to get a penalty at this point, but the game has changed. The world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. Sadowski chips it out to center, knocked down by Poulin. Poulin sending it in quickly. Exactly 1 minute left. Big collision there as Kroc and Saltmarsh met together. That looked like Agent Smith and Neo colliding. Is that going to be a penalty? Oh, come on, Mr. Official. Those two kids just arrived at the puck at the same time. Oh, my God. I really got to disagree with that one. I'm sorry. The two kids got to the puck at the same time. Saltmarsh has no idea he's got a penalty. He's shocked. They just got there at the same time. Him and Kroc. Oh, boy. I got to disagree. Well, so it's going to be a two-man advantage for basically the rest of the affair here for the Huskies. So the Bombers with a very, very steep hill to climb now. Be interesting to see if they pull the goaltender if they get the puck out deep. And they still can't even ice it. If you ice it, it's icing. Here's Johnson trying to get to it now. Picking up there is Schroth. Schroth getting the Jets going. Here's Schroth now. Schroth to the inside. Schroth tried to connect there. Lost the handle on it. Following it up, sending it all the way in hard around Nowaski. And they are going to pull the goalie. Why not? I would too. What's the difference? You lose by one, you lose by two. Burdick, the extra skater. Walking in now. It's a 4-on-5. Here, if you're looking at it from the perspective of a Bomber. Sent all the way down by the Huskies with 15 seconds. I don't think it's got enough to make it for icing. It doesn't. Huskies looking to get to it first. The knuckleball thwarted out by Burdick. Back in front dangerously there. Huskies got it in front again. They swipe at it with the empty net, but it doesn't matter. The time's going to run out. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer. The Huskies hold on to win. A fantastic affair here as they hound their netminder, Noah Quinson. A great job by both organizations. I'll tell you what, I'd pay a lot of American dollars and some cryptocurrency to see a 7-game series between these two organizations. Here's Solu, top dog of the affair, is going to be the netminder, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Noah Quinson, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. So there he is leading the line. So the goalie, Noah Quinson, is your Solu, top dog of the affair. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Ryan Gravel, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. The Thanksgiving tournament from Avon Farms, presented by the Connecticut Chiefs. Your final once again. Junior Connecticut Huskies 2 and the Westfield Junior Bombers 1. We'll be right back with another affair. 4 more to go here. And then we're done for the day. So thank you so much for tuning in. That was the best game of the day thus far. 2-1 is the final. Congratulations to the Huskies and a great job by the Junior Bombers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the affair, ladies and gentlemen.